People on Earth are tiny creatures at the bottom of an immense ocean.
But life, even though its changes are slow, moves on.
Fast and turbulent.
You'd better listen with both ears.
I have some answers to your questions, and maybe they'll be good enough or not. But so
I've been now for a long time period on this planet, thinking about my life and all my problems, and still I don't know what I should do with these problems. There must be a better way. There must be a good way how to do things.
I come here because I really, really enjoy it. I know that might sound, right. And that it's a way of being able to just express what is coming up in a safe kind of environment. So that there's something kind of therapeutic about it.
If I think back to myself and getting involved with this group, it's like my dream come true.
She has got a point. It's not good. What do you think? It's not good to be alone? Good to be with other people? Good to play games? Maybe this is the solution. I can feel my feelings. I have a purpose.
The other thing is as we've done this, and I've been able to kind of step into kind of a meta place and looking back, even finding the ways, noticing the ways in which the metaphors we've used end up becoming part of our culture. So we'll just flippantly whether it's talking about something's a bit monkish, or or there's when we're talking about thread pulling, or we're like, this is all stuff that's like, and I know we're borrowing from the culture that's around us, but we're knitting ourselves together. There's something about co-creation and living within the metaphor that builds a culture. Like it holds people together in some way.
Mm-hmm.
If a team could engage in this practice, then maybe things like values would become more than just words, and will start to be lived within an organization. That's what I think it's about. It's about enjoyment, it's about freedom, and it's about co-creation and holding together and culture. And I don't just mean that like in the case of like just creating works of culture, although we have done that as well, right? Which is fab. But like a social culture. Like, I don't talk like this with other people, right? There's maybe that's a problem, actually. Maybe that it's a bit cliquey, and we're doing like in-group jokes and but do you know what I mean? But maybe that's what a culture is, right? It's a bunch of, whether it's language, it's like an in-group, isn't it? Oh, we're all using the same words to explain the same things, Or what it's so. There's something about that. There's something. If you could find a way of maybe of getting I don't know, 5 groups of 4. You've got a team of 20, 5 groups of 4 doing this and then interchanging with each other and running like a session. What I envisage, I don't know, maybe it's not one, maybe it's like a group, maybe there's 10 weeks of it, right? But 10 weeks of it, by the end of it, those 20 people are going to know each other in ways you can't write on a CV and know. You can't, you know, you're going to learn about everyone's sense of humor. You're going to learn about everyone's, like, maybe pains, maybe their values are going to kind of emerge organically rather than them just saying what they are. That narcissistic thing of being able to hide who you really are, I don't think can happen. I don't think could happen. You know, if you do this for 2 hours a week, 10, you know, like I think it's really, really valuable. And that's my attempt at giving an answer.
I tried to change this world for you. Too often I see greed.
Have you tried meta art? It's a doorway to the unknown.
And love is all I've got for you. They say love is all we need. Let's look to hang together, feet hanging on our own. Let's have some fun together. Got crops we need to grow.
No more pencils, no more books.